For 1 week, we were declaring, let the light shine. I declare this, all in mind for first, second service, third service, fourth service. You will be relevant. This month, there is a need why the Lord caused us to begin to declare it. As many that fought through, I decree, what did not recognize you before will begin to recognize you. Listen, as your father in faith, such as God has put in my hand, that also and more I release from the depth of my heart. And I ask that the Father God Almighty, let him bring you to a place of recognition. Not by ordinary men. You will be recognized by men of integrity. From today, your usefulness will not be exhausted. From today, your usefulness will not be exhausted. I declare to the east, I declare to the west, I declare to the north, I declare to the south. Hear the word of the Lord. May these sons and daughters of this house shine forth in the name of Jesus. Mountains will see you from now and melt at your coming. Can you hear that? Mountains from now will melt at your coming. What I'm declaring is that the impossibility shall become ordinary to you. Some you catch into the dream. Now I decree, whatever that is dead, hopeless in your life, for your sacrifice of 1 week, may everything sacrifice for you. Lord, I stir the water from this altar. Now please follow me. I stir the water from this altar, and I decree upon anything that is source of your livelihood, let there be a flow of water to it. When you supply water to a dying plant, what happens? It resuscitated. Now hear me, your own will come out like a spring. There shall be no hopelessness. There shall be no hopelessness. There shall be no hopelessness. Somebody shout amen if you believe it. See that if you can. Ibamaimo, 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 and we reign Jesus Christ. Ibamaimo, 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 and we reign Jesus Christ. Listen. The Bible says he that findeth a wife. Shh. He just came. You are not a wife when you are married. You can be married and not a wife. Let me just tell you. If marriage makes you a wife, then he that findeth a girl. Come on now. It means you are a wife material. You became a wife. So somebody begin to search and search. I said, this is not my wife. And they'll take you. So your disposition, don't package like a girl when you want to be a wife. Let me say this. If you want to be a rich man, package like a rich man. He that findeth a wife. So marriage does not make anyone a wife. So every woman is qualified wife if she make herself. So you see, when you are packaging, package like a wife that shall be found. You see why men they don't see? Because all they see is girls. Girls do not stand the test of time. Let me look at this. Girls don't stand the test of time. Wives do. So when you are looking for Achokola girl, your wife, marriage. Let me say it again. That in fact you are married, you may have manipulated as a girl and came into marriage as a girl and live your life as a girl. Your expectation package you. Your expectation will package you. Take your balance. You see, some of you think packaging is pride. You don't know the difference. Package is a demonstration of faith of what I expect. Package is not on the amount you buy your dress. It is that you value everyone you have and you package it and wear it. Listen to me. It is not your price that makes your own better than my own. It is the value I have of my own that makes it worth it. The expectation of the righteous. There can be no expectation without preparation. I want to be a medical doctor. I'm prepared for it. I want to be a lawyer. I'm prepared for it. It's only in the church. You want to be something you think is not shouting at the way. Who lies to you? You want to be a nurse, Gaga school, the exam, they fail not to get there. But if you come to church, you fail exam, and I'm upward working. If they fail, you say, why must you fail me? Why would the world be wiser than the church? How many of you don't raise your hand? How many of you ever had carryover? Did you leave school before because of carryover? No, sir. Because you know what to expect. You humble yourself. Mostly it's not those GS courses that they are about 200. You go stay for back and they say, oh yes, oh I'm here. How many of you don't understand what we're teaching in GS courses? All those. What of psychology? Philosophy of approach. In this year, let your hands somehow. preparation. Why would you prepare when you know you're going somewhere? Sit down, please. This can't finish by 11, Nabi. Come up, yours. Someone shouts, God is preparing me. God is preparing me. There are two kinds of preparation. The one you by yourself prepare yourself, and the one also that if you leave you will never be prepared. How many of you know that's Jehovah not to me. When God expected you to prepare, you don't prepare. He will prepare you. For these light afflictions, it's not a as a preparation. It cannot be compared to the results. It cannot be compared to the glory that you are expecting. So hold on. He said that things are not moving the way you wanted it. And then you begin to misbehave and give your wife or your husband or your brother or whoever or Aramagen. No, now. It's a process. It's a process. After this level comes another level. You didn't know what I said? No man climbs up with one step. No man goes high with one step. The Bible said the steps. It isn't a step. It isn't a step. It said the steps of the darkness. You may have this one. It didn't tell you the ingredients of each step. One can be injury. Another can be disappointment. Another can be hunger. Another can be delay. Another can be anything. I'd like to tell you, all of them are steps. Somebody said they are steps. Listen to me. What men are laughing at in your life is only a step. It's a step. That you are jobless today is a step. It makes your testimony. What then will you say when you go up? How will you tell them you came up? Do you know that the testimony you tell, how you failed exam, how you didn't have money, how this one happened, are all the steps that you took to go where you are? If you know you are going somewhere, don't be afraid of steps. The steps. Steps of life. Steps of life. Your steps are not my steps. So don't put your mouth on my step. Allow me and God. If He still give me a chance of life, that means there's hope. The Bible says there is a hope for the retreat. Don't be cut down by a sense of it. Listen, when the test of your step comes, what do you do? When the steps of your step come, test of your step, that thing that happened, you almost felt like giving up, is a test of your step. I almost let go. I was just at the verge of the breakthrough, but I couldn't see it. My trouble weighed me down. Situations laid me down. He held me. So I would let go. God's mercy stands me. Do I have people not yet? So I wouldn't let go. But are you here to say? your doggedness, your faith is demanded. It is the faith that said to you that eyes have not seen, neither has it come to understanding of men. What this one, when my faith is clean, have in stock for Kingsley. The steps of life. Your steps, history is not mine. I don't know why God wanted me to emphasize this. So stop looking at people and where they are. Man, when they climb 2-story building, and the man when they climb 1-story building, and the same kind of step they climb. Why are you talking about men who has arrived? Maybe their own is on the background. Maybe your own is 3-story building. Why are you comparing? Stand still and see. It is when you stand you can see. I see great things happening. See, every time I pray for this house, the Lord show me mighty men. And that's what led to my message. I said, oh man, what is holding them? He said, teach them the way. And begin to teach. Teach them the way. To know that if you want to have blessing, they need to be steadfast. He said, teach them what work for you. Let me read the scripture. Fourth service. Hebrew 12:16 up to verse number 18 or so. 17. There be any fornicator or a profane person. Look at it. As who? Now, when I read this scripture, it is only Hebrew that told us the character of Esau. In Genesis, all we know that was his soul, his birthright. But the Bible said that Esau was a profane person. He holds important things with levity. He doesn't know how to handle important things. He don't even know what is important in life. Understanding makes the way for a man. He was stupid. He can't handle precious things. The Bible called him a profane man. He compared him with fornicators. He said, look at what he said. Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright? Go to verse 17. For just temporal condition, he sell what have eternal value. Because he doesn't have endurance. He can bear. He lacks self-control. Don't you know what you don't eat today, you can eat tomorrow? Also eat. Listen, I told you, every man is not settled at the same time. Some of us are settled in the morning, some are in the afternoon, some are in the next, some are the next day. Look at, for you know how that what he was rejected. Why was he rejected? Read on. His character made him to lose his inheritance. You may be too good, you may be anointed, and if you lack character, you can't go far. You may be smooth, but if you don't have character, you will manipulate people for small, and you may not be too long. So maybe that day, 9 is your start. And he sold his birthright. He said, after all, of what use is this birthright? Give me food, make a job. He took one plate of food and sold generations' plate of food. What have you traded for your inheritance? What have you traded for your expectancy? Yesterday, yes, you would have been yours, but all of a sudden, a wrong step disqualified you. It was yours. God gave it to him, that was why it is inheritance. Did you hear what I said? If it was not inheritance, it wouldn't have been. What is inheritance? Inheritance is what was yours from birth. You don't struggle for it, but his stupidity, his carelessness, his very smooth. He lost it. Now when his eye opened, now that's where I am. That's where I'm concerned. May it never be too late for you. I see God saying there's an opportunity for you today. That's why I started this morning. See, I've been praying prayers. Listen to me. When he would have inherited it, he sought for it with tears. Carefully. He became careful. And he was careless before. Mercies of God. It's your service, isn't it? But he worked for it. He suffered for it. Why can't you exercise patience today? Why do you want to make it fast? You want to drive cars. You want to do this your mates are doing. Now it's what do you want to do? Yahoo. Huh? That's what's real. I always tell my kids, yeah, I'm lazy. I told them, I see them and I said, where you came from? No man ever do fraud that excel. So go to school, prepare yourself. Men who has paid their price and want to be like them without doing what they did. They sought for it. Let me say this before I leave here. How many of you have ever seen somebody just got into school yesterday? You the way say I go go. Before you say birthday, they say I don't graduate. I'm not French making. If I'm going to do my master's, I would have finished this. If I'm going to do my doctorate, I would have finished. When you're thinking there's no time, somebody sneak in, get the time, finish whatever it is, and you're still waiting. No preparation. will want to check your certificate. Even mistake that you didn't acknowledge or you thought it was nothing, they want to use it to roof flagging. Because you are aiming high. Everybody becomes everything just to search you out. Oh, level my soul. Oh, level my soul. Proverbs 31. Drinks are not meant for kings. Neither women. For kings, say, do not touch that destroy kings. Set a good record. Set a good record. Live a life of integrity. Let your yes be yes. Don't get it at all costs today, and then and it will cost you all tomorrow. Did you hear what I said? Don't get it at all costs today, then it will cost you all tomorrow. Because when tomorrow comes, you may not be able to explain it. You will not tell them it was hunger. You didn't tell them you have repented. You didn't tell them, oh, okay, I've repented. The Bible said, though he had repented, but there was no place for him. How many of you remember Ivan and Evans? Evans and Evan, he lost his position, just the spelling of his name, just nice. From senator, speaker, she was a speaker. Stephen's president, sorry, thank you. He came down to nothing just because of S. Hey, now we began, nothing the bigger. Now we began, not today. Now only a man will not go anywhere. If you're going somewhere, every step you take, you must be mindful, knowing that a time will come, people will want to know, how did you come here? Listen to, as I get here now, everybody who make I just become the governor I want to be, they will go to Miniport and know what happened. If I do confront, they will tell you now, say this is not power. I said, but I don't repent my master, don't mind him. That's how he bought that seed. I don't be confirmed. Let's be careful. Let me leave you empty for service. Tell someone, say, be careful. Tell someone I'm going somewhere. Oh, you're not saying it. No, are you alive over there? Tell somebody, say, I'm going somewhere. Tell somebody, say, I have expectation. I will not mess myself. Say, I have expectation. Last things I cannot do. Say, I have expectation. There are places I cannot hang out. Before Esther emerged, they checked for the lady who has no